Oh, how was this one on? Gee, that's not good. Oh yeah, but it's toasty in there. Okay. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I'm going the wrong way for a little bit so we can go stop by Macy's windows when it's a little bit less crowded. I guess I'm going to go. No, I can cross. We want to get to at least 34th Street because they start from 34th Street side of Macy's. Though I guess I could zigzag up. Oh, temple's open. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Who do I see? I see Bear in the Garden on Twitch. Another bot on Kick. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to nobody on YouTube. Susie Q, good morning. If you do have creative, good morning. Florian Schwartz, good morning. Bear in the Garden on YouTube, good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot, good morning. Handicaps, good morning. Leon, good morning. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. That's a little chance there for me. Big Mr. Big Daz, good morning. Convernas, Jerome Land, Ollie Pine Tree. Sheila, good morning. Victoria Morrison, good morning. Sean M324, good morning. Jack Moore, good morning. Tomoko, good morning. Slim Diesel, good morning. B. Bilal, good morning. George Sudan, good morning. George H., good morning. Chris Hickman, good morning. Lawrence R. is here, good morning. Silver Salesman is here. Doomsday Tonight is here. Good morning, good morning. Dark Clouds, good morning. Matt Roberts, good morning. Polly Marshall-Hedis, good morning. Sally Scipio, good morning. Luke Skywalker, taking care of business. Empire State Building is off, even though it's dark. They turn off the light at some point in the middle of the night. I think it's by around 2 a.m. Maybe even earlier. I don't know. Okay. Roberto Ortiz, good morning. Happy Hump Day, Panda Gals. Linda Graham, good morning. Enforcer, good morning. D Jux, good morning on Twitch. Stephanie, our first time chatter, welcome. Soroa Sinclair, good morning. Apologies if I messed anything up reading your name. Dark Clouds with 30 consecutive streams, at least since YouTube's been since Twitch has been tracking it. Confusing myself. Vanderman, good morning. Get your photos in. Starbucks Reserve on the left. Second floor, supposed to have more of a bar with adult beverages. Still never been up there. CVS with ultra cameras on my right. Walking up 34th Street right now, right under the Empire State Building. Chuan Land, thanks for the follow. Some Diesel says skies turning orange from the east. It is beginning. Go up 7th Avenue, skip the park? I don't know. Skipping the park is a big deal. Because we like walking up 5th Avenue a lot. But we gotta walk up, I guess from Macy's, we'll walk up 6th Avenue and see if we can glimpse the Bryant Park tree. I think Bryant Park doesn't open until 7 officially. Is that what we saw the hours actually say? I think I assumed it was 6. But it ended up being 7. Alright, we gotta not get clotheslined here. Circle Beyond, good morning. Johnny Wilkers, good morning. Cheeto Bob, thanks for the follow. Hobson Lopez, good morning. Who Dat Dave is here. Hello. Walked by, good morning. William D'Angelo, good morning. Doing all right. Hope you're doing better and better yourself. Jose in Puerto Rico, hello. Oh yeah, you got night potted. Hey, it's Vince with the Slab Shop, Ron. Andy Diaz, good morning. Yeah, today is the day of the Rockefeller Christmas tree lighting, so we gotta walk by there also to see the tree for the last time before it's lit tonight. I don't know if I'll be at that. I didn't go to the Bryant Park one yesterday. I had a chance to, but it looked pretty miserable out there yesterday. Actually, I think it stopped raining right around the time the show started, but even then, I don't know. That Mask Girl, good morning. Luke Skywalker, officially on Twitch, good morning. Darren McCann, good morning. That's right, tonight. That's right, the lighting is tonight. Yeah, that was a pretty long window cleaning pole. How much longer can you get before it's completely unwieldy? Donald Dove, good morning. Yeah, Midtown's going to be rough tonight for sure. This is my chance to catch up while we're waiting to cross 6th Avenue. Marcelo, good morning. We'll see if I do anything like that. Let's see what's available at the Macy's windows right now at this hour. Okay. Holiday Square. Hopefully we'll be ready soon. I don't know. It's already December. But I guess they couldn't do much with this area until after the parade. All right. As I expected, the windows are not yet populated by tourists. So you can kind of get a view of each one of them. So I'll pause in front of each window for a moment. We read through everything too? I don't know, maybe we should. Most wonderful stories start here. It's true, the day Macy's opened, Santa already knew. He walked through the doors. Oh. What was that? That was Dookie. That was indeed Bird Dookie. He walked through the doors and discovered the place where Christmas would live, filled with warmth and grace. Home away from home, beyond compare, the moment he knew he'd return every year. With some Bird Dookie also. Very first window glowed radiant and bright displays that transformed. It's the darkest winter night. So we could have done better with the backdrop for the text. You know how closed captioning has a little bit of a highlight behind it sometimes? I think it could have benefited from that. Families stopped in their tracks, breathless at the sight. Christmas came alive behind the glass that night. A tradition born that would last through the years, bringing joy and wonder, holding families dear. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. Check Dish, good morning. Do I wake up easily? Yeah, I do. XMN, good morning. Welcome back. Macy's rose at Herald Square, Palace of Delight, the world's largest store, a breathtaking sight. Toys climbed to the rafters, treats lined every wall, the destination where Christmas answered every call. Families journeyed from far and wide to be near where memories are made and held so dear. It is pretty detailed in the scenes. All right, here's the main entrance to Macy's, which is still closed. Oh, I gotta do my... All right, we're going the right way now. We were going the wrong way before. This is the way you're supposed to go, left to right. Yeah, I cannot read these. Giants took to the November sky, balloons as tall as buildings floating by. The city lined the streets, faces turned above, a parade that filled Thanksgiving with wonder and love. A tradition that brings millions together each year, creating moments of joy when loved ones gather here. Some classic balloons for the parade here. We were looking at the route recently, and it actually changed rather recently. We'll get to that in a moment. Macy's stepped onto the silver screen in black and white. A miracle unfolded under the courtroom light. Courtroom light? Oh, no miracle. One little girl proved Santa was real and true, teaching the world to dream the way children do. A film that made believing crystal clear, cherished and beloved with every passing year. Miracle on 34th Street. Santa's on trial. And the final window. The most wonderful... Oh, well, there we are. Most wonderful stories start here. It's clear the Macy's star has guided us throughout the year. Now step into its glow. Let your voice rise with cheer. You become the story. Your joy reflected here. The symbol of the season, shining bright and true. The star that keeps our traditions alive. Now is shining just for you. All right, well, that's the whole thing. We covered it. Yeah, hard to read the text in this lighting. I don't know. Twisted Metal, good morning. XPN, good morning. I wake up around 5, sometimes earlier. But yeah, so they can. We'll skip the karaoke today. But yeah, you could choose a song to play and then you can sing along. Sometimes you do wonder how long this will last before it breaks. For now, it's not broken. There's always a chance. I don't think it's working. I think it's already broken. Yeah, it's already not working. Unless they don't have it on at this hour, the speakers. But right now, the speakers are not playing any sound when you sing. Nor is the song really playing, so there's that. Okay, let's go to 6th Avenue and then go north. Oh, slippery. It is. We're like hovering around freezing also, by the way, temperature-wise. Justin Equerall in the Philippines, good morning. And your daughter Ainsley's here. Tanya Castram, good morning. Is it going to rain? No, that was yesterday. Oh no, it's the questions again from that person. Top floor of the skyscrapers. What's up there? Who knows? Here we go. All right, sorry. What time do I sleep? Okay, well, perfect sleeping time for me would be like 9, but it ends up being closer to 10 or a little after, and that's not enough sleep. For me. Vlogger, good morning. Yeah, I was there visible for a second. Jiang Miao, good morning. No choices today. It looks like the speakers aren't even working. I don't know what they're doing. I'm catching up now. Which way is the light changing? In our favor. How many times did Justine send that message now? Susan Wilson, good morning. Do you not hear what I don't hear? Yes. Oh my goodness, how many times is that person going to send that message? These questions. The name of the stream is Walk to Work. I don't know why you ask. Ada bosses. All right. Jean-Jacques, good morning. Oh my goodness. That person is still copying and pasting that same message. Ron, can you go find where that person in your homeland lives and knock on their door? Hank, good morning. V9G, good morning. Circadian rhythm's a big deal. We are, by design, or depending on how you look at it, or by evolution, diurnal creatures. We are not equipped for nocturnal life, at least out in the wilderness. Our vision's not that good. Our hearing is not as good as other animals. Our scent is definitely not as good. Our sense of smell, not our scent. That's the... Anyway. Denise, good morning. Chick-fil-A does have breakfast, right? Well, that's odd. Donna Jacques, good morning. Oh. Merging into traffic. Merging into traffic. Let's see if we can see the tree from over here. Glance to the right. Because the park, I think, is still going to have the barricades up. We should be able to glimpse into the distance. Let's see. Oh, they're already taking it up. It's opening. So let's take a peek at the tree. It's opening out. Oh yeah, there's the tree. It's lit up. Oh, you know, this tree actually has a lot of ornaments, but it has so many lights on it that it actually mutes the ornaments a little bit. You can't see them. Interesting. Maybe it does open at 6. I don't know. Okay. Oh, they got a lot of folks here. They got the professionals out here first. They got the pros out here initially. This is a nice shot. You know, I'm actually taking a picture of this shot because of the tree, the library behind it, the sunrise kind of coming up. The Chrysler building is peeking up from the corner on the left, actually. Maybe if I go wide. Can I go wide? Yeah. I can't see what's, there we go, even now. Like the tree in the middle. Actually, maybe I'll try to stand more to the center of it all. Get a picture this way. If I can get an action shot of a skater also like jumping. Maybe not exactly, but that's still a nice shot. Okay. We'll go up 6th Avenue until we get to the tree area over there, and then we'll go to 5th Avenue again. Luberano, good morning. That's right, Quake Tech, except for me. Margie, good morning. Rockefeller tree lights up tonight. Tonight is the event. I'm sure it's going to be, as Slim Diesel mentioned, a zoo. Still got some leftover barricades here, I think, from the parade. Oh, the light's actually green to cross. I don't know if the cars all stop moving. We might be able to make it. Yeah, let's go now. There's no more cars pulling up. Let's cross. Although, I don't know. This guy was just backing up right now. Choose de Grand. Okay. Allie's here. Good morning. Got a little snow. Yeah, we got like all rain. It was quite a miserable day yesterday, depending on how you look at it. Brianna Rose in Canada. Welcome virtually for now. Hopefully one day you'll come in the flesh. Yeah, they did do a jump. I didn't capture it on the video, on the photo though. It would have been a cool still. Do a little jump in front of the tree. Just add an AI skater later. Probably could do that actually. That was cutting it close, but I'll count it. That's not a red light run. Stephen Schober's here, but busy. Good morning and good luck. Sunrise already happening, I think. Slowly. I don't know the official time for it now, but it's probably around 7. I don't usually keep track of it, but I know the days are getting shorter until December 21st or whatever. Am I behind again? I am. Iron Man, South Carolina, good morning. Yes, it's in the morning, that's right. And Zootopia 2 just came out, right? I don't know when it comes to streaming. I know Baby Commuter wants to see it. Well, she just likes Zootopia. Maybe we'll take her to the theaters one of these days. Nicolas Noaida, good morning. The sunrise kind of visible down there. You can see it. Dylan Huglin, good morning. What do when they say open to the public, do they mean like the sidewalk, or was this section inside here a little public seating area before they shut it down? Because I don't know whether the sidewalk's a sidewalk, you know? Yeah, right, Bad Robot? Yep. Patrick is here. Yeah, they make it easier and easier to manipulate photos these days. McDonald's has Happy Meals with toys for Disneyland's 70th now. And it has a lot of little toys, which is not good. This is how the collection addiction begins. You start with Happy Meals, and then the kids want to get every single one, and then it moves on to more and more expensive stuff. Anyway, the Fox tree over there on the left, Fox News. Apparently it's called Fox Square. Sunrise today, 7:03, courtesy of Andy Diaz. Yeah, theaters are definitely a different experience. It's just the convenience of it all once you have kids. Norel, good morning. Zootopia 2 was good, nice. I guess we'll start to, well, I don't know, I'm just looking for the right spot to go. We could go through this construction garbage zone, but it looks like it's a, I don't know. All right, let's try. Because I want to approach the tree from the side at first. We just got to make it through here now. My goodness, it's a lot of garbage. Can they come to my house next? But Norella's here, good morning. Moon is here as well, good morning. Hideo Kojima enjoys the scenery almost as much as this green Genesis. But welcome. Welcome back. Tan wants some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. They do open for breakfast these days, right? Or you know, McDonald's. Which one do you want, Dan? Is the Intel Cube still here? Ah, you know what? I missed it. It is that you're right. We got to go back and check. Oh, we can't go this way because of the stupid Today Show. Sorry. I know I shouldn't get mad at the Today Show for running their business. I shouldn't get mad at them. Has she shown interest in American Girl? Not yet. Let's keep it that way. Uh-oh. Nice. There, anyways, it's Today's Show. Doing their Today business. They have a truck outside. I don't know what they're doing. Tundra. I guess we'll swing around, see Saks from the front, and then we can go back to 6th Avenue momentarily before we go back to 5th. Don't let her get into Lego. Well, she does like building stuff. Gray Salt, good morning. Kind of Precise, good morning. Tamara Britton, good morning. Patrick doesn't like coconut cookies. Interesting. I like coconut flavored stuff. I mean, I like the real coconut better, but. Coach Ken, good morning. Speaking of Ambrose, I saw a video of a hamster running on a hamster wheel in slow motion. And that's the same thing I thought. That's nuts. McDonald's is a Grinch adult Happy Meal now? Interesting. Arc'teryx on my left. Saks Fifth Avenue. I still haven't seen the light show this year. Error GBT has reached its wait, it's already reached its limit? Maybe it's not an exact calendar cadence, but we need that GBT for New Year's. Oh, they already have it all blocked off. We can't walk through the middle. Is that what's his name? We can't walk through the middle already. They're already preparing for tonight. Are they doing any dress rehearsal lighting? Oh yeah, look at all the production stuff already set up. This is it. We can't get any closer. Sorry, from this angle, the statue, it's a fish or something squirting the water out, but from the angle, hold on a second, I gotta take a picture from this angle. I'm sorry, I'm juvenile, I know, but I can't help it. All right. Relax. Anyway, Saks behind me. Oh, to my right, technically. We saw those windows last week. Still haven't seen the show, but the tree lighting is tonight. Isn't here the star a little bit crooked? All right, let's go up 50th Street then, back to 6th Avenue, check out the Intel Cube, make sure it's gone. Upstate got 10 inches, good luck. Yeah, we went so long without GPT breaking. It must not have been us. It must have been some other folks that started using it and used up all the API calls. They're all reminding people. We're all getting back to work here. More likes. Jen Claus, good morning. Well, I guess that's morbid but true, Patrick. Hazel Brown, good morning. Ambrose has been at the rink the morning of the tree lighting. If you look right now, though, the stage is up. There's stuff cluttering the rink. Those days are gone, Ambrose. Gone. Oh, sorry. I'm getting mad. No, I'm not. Andre, good morning. Andre, good morning. All right, we'll look at the tree from the side, then we'll go to 6th Avenue. And then tomorrow's the Wall Street lighting. Yeah, by the end of this week, all the trees should be lit. This is the big one. Oh, sorry. This is the big one, of course. RJ, good morning. I hear some Today Show screams. Tom, good morning. John Casella, good morning. That's right, all the excitement, William. Tom Bach, good morning. Cat Yellow Rangers here. Good morning. Okay, well, there's the tree. Lighting's tonight. They're getting everything ready. Somebody will be covering it. I don't know if it'll be me. Probably not. I don't think I ever tried. Oh, gosh, that's sad. Oh, gosh, that's sad. I don't think I've ever done the tree lighting before. I also know it's a tough one with service. So I don't know. I mean, if you also look at the backstory of the tree, David, it has some sentimental value to the family that donated it. You can choose to look at it different ways, and that's up to you. But most importantly, is the Intel Cube gone? They promised us it would be gone by the end of November. Let's get ready to rumble. Near Albany, up north. All right. Oh no, but they put those holiday shop stuffs in front. I think it's gone. I'll cross the street though, just to confirm fully. V9G, glad you're enjoying. That's right, Sonia, what a business. Okay. Let's check on my balls. Street sweeper. Okay, Intel Cube officially gone. As is Intel, though there's a Windows desktop on the projector screen. Oh, that's actually not a projector, that is the screen. with an error message. I want to read the error message. What's the error message? I wonder how many people came to the Intel space while it was open? 7? The error message is the hbrowserprocess.exe as an application error. The exception unknown software exception occurred in the application. The exception unknown software exception. It's like, congratulations, tasks failed successfully. There's a lot of steam coming out of 30 Rock. But the tree is off right now. Usually this is the angle people like, between the balls and the tree. And then you got those holiday shops now in the view as well. I guess it doesn't break it too much, but that's the view. Oh, press coverage is very strict and very much invite only. Says Toilet Salesman, courtesy of April Anonymous. Interesting. I know a lot of these events, I think including Thanksgiving Day Parade, do have alternative ways for press to get passes apart from the general city one, but I didn't know this one was that intense. Oh, you know what? They put the nutcrackers out, the giant nutcrackers. I don't know what the timeline is for those, but they do not time it with the candy canes nor with the balls. They definitely came later. I think if anything, the candy canes came first this year. The nutcrackers are out on my left across the street. I don't know if they're even visible.
Kylie, there's your Pico.
Oh my goodness, they slowed down. Anyway, the UBS building has the nutcrackers. Okay, let's go one more block, then we'll go right. Chase Bank on my right. TD Bank on the far right. New Burger Bourbon building. Okay. The infamous Hilton on the left. Okay, I gotta catch up. Yes, last night was the tree lighting at Bride Park. Yeah. Если он подписан отметить алкоголь в год, они оформляют... I don't know. I think I read that in Russian, but I have no idea what Ivan Hunter wrote. Are most yellow cabs imports? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're all Ford. It used to be like all Fords. I don't know if that's the case anymore. I see a lot of different brands now. Makes. It looks like Windows 11. Oh, now it says the FBI controls. Okay, all right. I've had enough of that one. Okay. Kuma's still streaming in Japan. The Paley Museum is here. Welcome to Paleyland. Very Christmassy in there. They don't open till 12, and they're only open from 12 to 6. here at Paleyland. There's American Girl. Oh yeah, we'll see Cartier also. Dawn got some snow in New Hampshire. Good luck. Of course, Photo Space Man. Always gotta check them. Blue Jay, thanks for the follow. Oh, got scabs. This is a little bit of a union strike here in front of the Watch House. I don't think it's specifically for this place. 660 Fifth Avenue looks fancy too. Some folks get into work very early too. It's coming in at 7 a.m. There's Cartier. Across the street from the flagship Nike store. That's right, Ron. It's all meticulously planned. There it is. Cartier. Misfit, good morning. Oh, we really dilly-daddled. Dilly-dallied. Flawless, good morning. Michelle K, good morning. Ivan, у вас все нормально? I asked Ivan if everything's okay. Bellatrix, good evening. Is that truck turning? Yes, he is. That's our chance. They're blasting us with fragrance from these little devices. Little islands. I saw that, Sonia. It came up on my Citizens app, and it was like in Virginia or something. Miss Sabrina Lee, good morning. Selwyn Dookie, good morning. Oh, backing up. With his illegally tinted windows. Apparently they're supposed to be deconstructing the building inside the Louis Vuitton suitcase, and they're supposed to add some floors to it or something. I don't really know. I thought I saw it pop up in my news story, but I didn't give it a very detailed read. Oh well. I don't know that it'll affect our appearance of it anywhere, viewing of it. The snowflake is hanging over there above 57th Street, and Louis Vuitton is still right there, encased. This is like the nicest scaffolding above Prada. Where's this guy going? Where's this guy going? What are you doing? He bent his license plate too to make people. It's a Dodge. He bent his license plate in. So it's a Dodge cameras. Amazing. And he's inching. First thing in the morning, I drink my coffee just black. Nothing in it. Though my favorite's probably a latte. Yeah, our timing on the crossings is off. Usually we don't come onto a red light here. Gives us a chance to look again at the building. They are adding 5 floors. Okay, I thought I read that. Rocky Ramble, glad you're enjoying. Enjoy virtually for now. Hopefully one day in the future you will visit and walk the streets. Up. Let's check the progress on Grand Army Plaza South. Uh-oh, another bot on kick. Bergdorf windows are kind of psychedelic. Psychedelic Bergdorf. Ah! Wow, that was a tight. Not only, he also turned on red, that Tahoe, which you don't do in city limits, unless there's a specific sign for it. Supposed to just choose the coffee beans. Oh my goodness. All right, lights changing. You know, let's look at the sign. Does it actually say? No, I have a feeling they wouldn't have put it up. I don't think they put it up. Nope, they did. The target completion date was fall 2025. Well, they got like less than 3 weeks for that to come true or not. And I don't anticipate this opening before Christmas, so fall 2025. My what? They are out there at 7 a.m. They're doing something, so maybe they're trying. Would be nice. Imagine they finished it and they got and then we got a white Christmas also. Highly unlikely though. But there is more room here now. They are shrinking the barrier. Let's look inside while we wait. I mean, if they can finish the fountain, they might be able to do it. It still seems like there's quite a bit of work left to do on the fountain, though. Rebel Rel, happy hump day. Good morning. Okay, let's go. And they took down the bikes from around here when they tore up the road, the city bikes, and they haven't brought them back. I guess they're working on the nativity scene here. And they guarantee it doesn't seem. It all seems rather unofficial though. It's like a little U-Haul truck on the sidewalk, and they quickly assembled the nativity scene over there. I don't know. We are definitely close to requiring hats. It's close to 30. 30 is my limit usually. And we got close to it today. But I do have my heated gloves. Those are nice. Kind of running on a low level heat. They meant 30-25. Wow. Oh, we were walking along Fifth Avenue most of the time there. Modular nativity. That's right. Well, I guess they all kind of are if they have to put them up and take them apart at the end of the month. Or end of the holiday season. Yeah, we definitely took our time today looking at all this stuff because it's much brighter as we enter Central Park. Many times in the winter we get here and it's still dark. That's my favorite sound. But that's all right. After these messages, we'll be right back Where's that from? Was that a Nickelodeon thing or something else? After these messages, It was Saturday morning cartoons? NBC? I never watched Saturday morning cartoons on NBC. The only place I watched them was ABC. Never NBC, so I don't know if that's a local thing. But definitely not NBC for me. Cat Yellows was ABC. That's what I thought too. If it's going to be a Saturday morning cartoon, I know because I didn't have cable. And all the cartoons used to be on ABC for me. Sinister, good morning. We're in the zoo, kind of. Next to the arsenal here on the right. The clock up ahead, I think, starts at 8:30 a.m. with this music and dancing. Dancing. What's going on with our sea lion friends? They're swimming. The California sea lions doing their morning exercise. They got stuff to do. So do we. It might have been a local thing. I don't know. Here on public television, ABC is where we had the morning cartoons. I don't remember NBC having anything for us. It was NBC 4, ABC 7. And eventually Channel 11 or WB, or Pix 11 now, started getting more cartoons. PBS was my after school channel, since we didn't have cable. You know, I think it was like a Wishbone, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Children's Zoo's here. If you want to feed the animals, it's 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And you have to bring quarters or at least dollar bills. You have to have singles. It's true for both the children's zoo and for nightlife. You got to have singles because that's the only way you'll get the quarters to get the feed. But that's where it deviates. Mr. Rogers freaked you out? There couldn't have been a more wholesome show. The AI things that they've been making them do is kind of scary, though. CBS had morning cartoons too? Interesting. I never watched them. But I woke up super early even back then. And I remember when I was up at 6 a.m., the cartoons didn't start yet on public television at that time. And so I think that's when I was watching those like PC infomercials. They were just selling computers from 6 to 7 a.m. And I would just watch that while eating cereal. Walking by Balto here. You're in my neighborhood now, neighbor. Sorry. Nostalgia Critic uses that tune. Nice. It's definitely a chilly morning, but I still wore my light jacket because it's the coldest part of the day, but it's going to be a little warmer later. Dan, good morning. All right, that person's making no sense now. I don't know. Are you translating some of those, Allie? Steve Smith, have a good one. Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, and Jetsons. I like those also. I know they're technically much older cartoons than the ones that were put out in the 90s, but they still showed them. And I enjoyed them. Oh, Fox Kids. Uh-huh. That sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever watched that one. Home Alone 2. It's probably on every day this month on some channel on TV. Unless you're in control of streaming it, and then you just stream it every day. Nobody's leaving. Goodbye. Yeah, look, there's some Frozen. It got cold enough here. It got cold enough. We got ice. We got ice. Nah, there was never going to be snow. They talked about it at first, and then it all became rain. I think it's also the way the news networks present it, because if they start saying there's a chance of snow, people are going to start tuning in more to find out if there actually is going to be snow, and then they keep watching. So they play it up. People are starting to think that the hooded person in that came out during the war games was Dean Ambrose or John Moxley. That would be interesting to me. Mojave, good morning. Flame touched glass, glad you're enjoying. Have a great day too. Die Hard's Christmas, yes. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, let's go down the stairs and see what kind of a glitch we get today. Just hope there's no questionable fluids on the stairs. Looks okay. Just for those of you who might not be aware, we might get some glitches under here. Service becomes anemic. Okay, this spot can have some slipperiness. Fountain is off and likely drained. When did they drain it? And sometimes T-Mobile carries us through here. Sometimes. Is today one of those times? Yep, it's not. Excuse me. Okay. I don't know if I want to climb over this again today. And we're down. Fluids taste test. Wouldn't be a good way to go out. Or would it? Mr. Falcon. Is that the official made for TV version of the saying? I know we had a whole discussion on it that one stream. Baby Commuter's been really into Paddington recently, and I started to get into the whole lore of Paddington. I found a whole Reddit thread about it. I was like, how come these people aren't more surprised that there's a talking bear walking around? And some are just saying that's just how people are in London. They just ignore it and hope it goes away. They won't bat an eye. It's just how they do things. That's the official censor dub, Mr. Falcon. Falcon Punch! Do they still do the Honeymooners marathon for New Year's? There are times it gets cold enough that some of this water freezes and you'll see people walking out on it, which is never recommended to do. I didn't see those bedroom. Huh? Yeah, I was watching some of the movies with Baby Commuter, including Paddington in Peru, which I guess was the most recent one, but they changed out one of the actors. I think the mom was played by a different actress. Threw me off for a second. I think it threw Baby Commuter off too, actually. I was telling her, I think that's the mom. She's like, no, it's not. Our little creek here. Tayabura, man, glad you're enjoying. Bruce is constipated. Luke Skywalker did see the Honeymooners marathon last year on New Year's. It lives on. Jim Barrows, good morning. And then the Twilight Zone marathon New Year's Day. Aha. Nice sunrise colors on the west side there. Dakota is illuminated a little bit above the tree line. The tree tops. Luke from Outdoor Boys, I saw a new video pop into my feed, but it was like one of those collaborations with him and another channel. I think he was actually helping out a friend whose family member got sick or something, but he was doing like a collaboration thing on their channels. But I was really surprised to see it, and I forgot how much I missed those videos of camping in Alaska, watching his little snow shelters and things. It was kind of fun to watch. I think he still puts out some stuff, but rarely. But not like the same ones where he would go out like camping every week somewhere in blizzards and whatnot. Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Good morning. Bang zoom. The Samsung trifold looks interesting. I know they're not the first to do it, but the other ones aren't technically available in the US. I'm not ready for a foldable of that variety yet. I just know I'm going to close it on something, break the screen. Baby Commuter's going to get her hands on it and inadvertently do something to it. It's too expensive of a novelty, even though it is cool to me. Luke Skywalker also not sold on foldables. I know, also a phone geek like me. It hasn't fully been confirmed, it seems like, about the Galaxy S26 series, because there's now it's not a given. Before I think they said it was going to be Exynos processors for all of them in all markets. But now I'm seeing it's not exactly confirmed, so there might still be some Snapdragon versions. I guess we'll find out in like a month, so it's not long now. That's a confusing message. Okay. But that was Billionaire's Row over the lake. That's right, Ron. Well, I guess you could bring your own minibar too. Did somebody who's in the stream right now send me a message about their credit card payments on Instagram? Anyway. They are saying the Snapdragon will be in the Ultra models in the US. I think that's better. I think time and time again, when there was an Exynos and a Snapdragon version of the Galaxy phones, the Snapdragon version was better each time. Let's cross to the other side. And then we'll be out of the park soon. Nessa got sold. Thanks for the follow. Get the weather twice and out of order? Interesting. You want to roll up your phone like a cinnamon roll? Or a fruit roll up? RJ, have a good one. Brian, good morning. I mean, I think they have those kinds of rollable displays. Wasn't there like an LG tech? I don't know what it's called. Gosh, what's the name of that kind of a thing in technology where it's like a cutting edge thing, like a prototype, where it was like a rectangular box you put down, and the screen rolls out of it. I don't know. I thought they said that would cost around $100,000 at that time. I don't know if anything ever commercially became available to buy for the everyman, but that looked interesting. It is possible that there'll be a time when we just have tubes and we roll out the screen. Little Usher World, thanks for the follow. It's possible that there's not as many speed cyclists because of the rain and potential frozen roads. But we did see some ice here in the park. This backpack is definitely better than the Peak Design one on my back, but it's still not perfect. So I don't know. We'll see. Swanky Laxer's here at 32 months of membership. We thank Swanky Laxer Shop for the support, super support from the earliest of days, even if the membership now doesn't reflect that. I know you were here. So we thank you for all the years of support. I mean, when you're running outdoors and you're exerting good energy, you can be in shorts and a t-shirt out here. Patrick likes the humans. They can be hit or miss, you know, depending. Time check 7:34, not bad. Oh, some dog poop. Didn't clean up. Mary Poppins, hello. They're all getting ready to work. The leaf blowers are out. I think I hear a subway train passing under us. Some of the only non-huge apartment buildings on Central Park West, or here on 85th Street, across the street from the park. Most of the buildings along Central Park West are just gigantic. But we got a couple, well, three. I don't know if they're functioning as townhomes or if they're broken up into apartments, or if they're like single family. But yeah, I think they're single family. 249 Central Park West, if anybody wants to look one up. Wow, it goes deep too. Holy moly, maybe it is multifamily. Yeah, I see well, I don't know, that could just be how the keypad is, but it's a huge house. It goes so far in. And they have a little bit of an outdoor space in the back too. Massive. There was a guy sitting there and it scared me. I don't know why I was crouching in the corner like that, but definitely scared me. Garbage truck is here. Add Bessie, glad you're enjoying. We try to maintain a high quality video feed, though I know when I walk fast there's a lot of bouncing. Not too much I can do about that, unless I get Z-axis stabilization, but those are kind of funny looking. So yeah, or I walk slower. Brooklyn studio, Jesse Fearon's, but we're in Manhattan. But they're working on it. FRCH Leah, I don't know how I was supposed to pronounce it. Please correct me. But thanks for the follow. Yeah, these batteries run through much faster. They're smaller batteries, and it has double heated elements on these gloves. I'm going to see if I can connect my bigger batteries. These are 3,000 milliamp hours. I have a couple of 5,000 milliamp hours from a different set of gloves. And what I've noticed with having owned several sets of these heated gloves, they have similar connectors, if not the same. So as long as they plug in and turn on, I can use a higher milliamp hour battery. Would I attend college and how? No, I've had enough education in my life at this point. Technically, it's not over for me either. I have to do a lot of continuing stuff also. Anyway, which light's going to change? This one. 31 degrees according to that bus stop. What has Nightbot been saying? People like these venture cars from Capital One, don't they? I'm still trying to get into Robinhood banking. I want that 3.5% interest rate on the checking account. But I think they don't have Zelle yet. I'm sure they'll add it soon. But I actually don't use Zelle very much nowadays anyway. Uh-oh, what happened here? Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, no, it's back. Okay, good. That was weird. I thought Bellow Box was crashing out on me, but we're okay, I think. Kia, thanks for the follow. On Twitch. lot of recycling on the streets. Must be collections today or tomorrow. Get out of my eyes. Forgot to make merch for that. 6 Fahrenheit in Canada. That's chilly. Gigi's here. Good morning. Wayne Bladker. Good morning. Yeah, they want somebody who's gonna not make timely payments or accrue interest. But I got into the credit card thing. Though it's a bit of a workaround, but we got in. Spooky pink anime girl. Ooh, good morning. The Bell Nord on the far right. I'll just wait to cross here on the across 86th, and then we'll go more north. I'm not gonna push it. Oh, that one ran a red. Call traffic. Yup. I don't want to wait my life to me. I kind of want to play Arc Raiders. I've been seeing how it can like get kind of interesting with random people online. Apparently they have voice changers so you can like role play as different types of things. Maybe I could do a stream of that at some point too. We'll see. Ghost Dog, good morning. Oh no, Bear in the Jardine is here. Committed to the name. Good morning. Let's see. Cars. Nope. It's not Central Park. We went off leash. Allie's not going to be happy. America and the world, hello. May not be a jardine, but a garden? Uh-oh. I try, Kelly, I try. I'm feeling actually rather slow today. I don't know why. Some GTA 5 role-playing servers are closing in anticipation of GTA 6. Seems premature. Who knows when GTA 6 will come out at this point? If that's what's going on. Yeah, right, Quentin? It's like... It didn't look promising either. Remember when he first undid the leash and then the dog just stood there looking back and he tried to call it over but it wasn't moving? Didn't look promising. Anyway. Esther Korn. interesting. Hopefully, I guess you never really know, because some of those folks, like in the really rural places, also have to like do everything for themselves too. I guess it depends. We're on Broadway. Yep. And up. Roxanne with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Roxanne, for your support. Much appreciated. I can cover many Thanksgiving Day parades before the GTA 6 is released. Yeah. Maybe 8 more. I'll stay on this side. Cars? No. Get back to the correct side. Cool, calm, caffeinated. Maybe I'm one of those. Official greetings, Roxanne. Thank you again for the support. Let's see here. Go this way, and then the light's about to change, so I'll cross left. Puddle. Puddle. Oh, something. All day dim sum. Do you know that right now is part of the time period that's all day? But they're not open. We need to call the police. Look at the trees. Look at them. It's all very nice. Vic and Nick Christmas trees. These are all very, I mean, they have, of course, the ones on display that are fully open. Oh, I like this one on the left. I want this one next year. This one. I want that one. Grace, appreciate that. Thank you. All right, we'll see you. Loki, good morning. It's Amber, thanks for the follow. They're in the garden? Oh no. Someone's committed. Yeah, the parade's always fun. You're still at it, Allie, huh? You see that? I don't know if you're running translations on any of it. These bears are all part of the family? Family. Man, the coffee truck up ahead it's going nuts with the sign. It's just, I think they used every single effect. That just does. They're using every single effect available in that light up sign. They even put it in Russian. Dobrое утро. Wow. Wow. They're covering all their bases. They used every effect, multiple languages. I don't know if you can see that sign. Might be very small if you look on your phones. JJ Cavaney, good morning. Nelson Black is here. I can see you. David, good morning. Brighton Michi, I'm kind of surprised to see a coffee cart throwing the Russian out there.
No, she told me that she...
I don't think this is a heavily Russian populated area. Oh, Mr. Black is back. You got your account working again? Good. I don't know what was going on with it, but glad it's all fixed up now. What is that? What's that guy watching? I'm glad you're enjoying. Well, welcome back officially to the Blacks in Tampa. I'm glad you figured out the account stuff. Whew. I'm struggling a little bit today. I don't know. I didn't sleep that well. Okay. Lucky King Convenience, inconveniently closed. Fitness smarter, not harder? I don't know. You gotta exert some effort. You can still be smart about it though, I guess. Metro Diner. We're here pretty late, so they should be pretty open, hopefully. Yeah, I think there's people inside already. Even though they technically open at 8, you could probably get in right now if you wanted to. Kyle the Farmer, thanks for the follow. As we're walking by, look at the tops of buildings. Like on the periphery, if you look at the top of that one, they have some intricate designs on the facade. As long as you're enjoying covering. Parking brake is off. Huh. Detroit's also advertising here. Interesting. More trees over there. I smell pizza for some reason. AMT, thanks for the follow. Minecraft NYC build? No. That's gonna be too much work for me. I forget exactly where the diner is actually. From Seinfeld, that is. Bagels and Wakshan is here. SpongeBob movie's coming out this holiday season. Wonder how that's gonna be. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. I think for a commuting stream we do about 4 to 5 miles. It's a question out of Twitch. And Kyle's a farmer. Nick Tasta, good morning. Some of the roads are big. The avenues are usually larger. Many of the streets are quite narrow. The avenues are generally the north-south running streets, at least in Manhattan. Generally. Let's look around the corner. No cars. And here's our park. Swine Collector Sean, have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. I know Narelle was also getting ready for work. Oh no. We had advertisements in the chat now. I don't know that we could sit on any of the benches right now. They could be deceptively wet. Like if I sit on it, I might leach out some of the water. So I'll probably stay standing. Maybe I'll lean against the fence. The ginkgos are losing their leaves. The trees have almost gone completely bare. And the garden, uh-oh. Someone dropped their keys. I hope they find them. I mean, oh, they might have a device on them, so maybe it can be located if it's working. Anyway, we're in the park. Any raid suggestions? We have some backups just in case. Any snow? Who knows? Predictions of snow for Christmas? Way too early. Way too early. I would say even like 4 days is too early. Ozair, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Uh-oh, jaywalking straight to jail, that's right. Oh, they're still doing it? Huh. Shannon, thanks for the follow. That's right, no one crosses me. That's right. Calculating. Darby, hi, bye. Summer accommodation? Hard to say. I mean, some people say use Craigslist for short term or like Facebook, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You know what? The NYC apartment subreddit might have some. I see a lot of like temporary leases or lease takeovers there. Maybe you could find some options there. Otherwise, just Google it. Yeah, we want to be careful with these deceptively moist benches. Oh, there is a new raid suggestion from Bear in the Garden for Valencia glass. I don't think we've ever raided them before. Okay, we could take some new choices. I didn't really know. What am I saying? They put a little tree up here. It's demure. It's got I think it's a fake tree actually, but it's got some lights on it. I see the stand and it looks like it's not. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll do that. Pitocha, thanks for the follow. Thanks for watching Hideo Kojima. Oh, Nelson Black in Tampa with a $5 super chat in celebration of your return. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support and welcome back. Okay, let me figure out. Yeah, because it's after 8. Okay, you know what? I might have to just take my gloves off and do it properly. I got to be careful with like pinching these gloves and like breaking the heating element. Okay, let's look at the tree. Oh, good. They fixed that at least. Here. Cool, they're making glass blowers. That's awesome. Blowing glass. Not making glass blowers, but they're blowing glass. Okay. That's cool. Wizard Pizza is here at the end. Anyway, thanks folks for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed today's commute. We covered a lot of ground. We saw a bunch of stuff. Today is the official lighting of the Rockefeller Christmas tree, so that'll happen tonight. Hal the King is his owner is exercising in front of. Yeah, so tonight, after today, the tree will be lit, and then we'll see it in all its glory on future commutes. And then I guess the Wall Street tree tomorrow. Maybe there's some other trees by the end of the week, but by the end of this week, through Sunday, all the trees should be on. Otherwise, it's kind of late. Luciana, thanks for the follow. Anyway, appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you're not subscribed, do think about it. It really does help us out. No pressure, though. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. Always appreciate you there. And Kick, if you're watching. Kick friends, thank you. But back to Twitch, though. If you do have Amazon Prime, you can do a Twitch Prime sub, and that'll give you ad-free viewing, at least on my channel. But no pressure. Back to YouTube again. Thank you for the thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Have a great rest of Wednesday and Thursday, probably. And we should be back Friday morning for a commute with a couple of bridges built in. So that's the plan. If anything else happens, we'll see. But until next time, whenever that might be, have a good one.